moment, what if like the angel of death came through in this day and age, and we had to put the blood on the doorpost, which we don't really do that anymore, but we had to put faith in something that seems very odd, you know, and strange to do, but we had to put the blood on the doorpost. How many of us would do it, you know? And how many of us would suffer because we didn't? This is a commemoration, this Pesach coming up is a commemoration of an event that was very real, and it was very, I don't know how to say it, just evident this really, really happened. It's almost like a horror movie as far as that last these plagues in general, and then the last plague are scary. And for all these things, Pharaoh of its Mithraim took forever to let us go. I mean, if it were me, I'd have been done on the first one, like you guys are out, bounce, you know? But it was had a hardened heart. And this was not just a battle between the heart of Pharaoh, it was a battle against all the gods of Egypt. I've heard a midrash before that said that each one of these plagues represented a power of one of the gods of Egypt. And Hashem was showing, just like he did with the staff and the snakes, that he is more powerful. Hashem is real, and it's not a pretend fantasy, a fairy tale that we follow. We're not lighting candles and sitting in somebody's basement and worshiping an idol. We serve a real and living God, and a God who loves the Jewish people, and he loves Israel, and he has shown through the Yom Kippur War and through many trials that he remains with Israel today. And he brought his son, Mashiach, so that he could give us these words to follow when the dark days come and to remain faithful to him. I'm going to read a little bit out of the Besorah here, and then I'm done. Thank you guys for listening. I wish I could be with you. I've got a service tonight I have to do, and a service tomorrow night, and then another service at the end of the week, mostly for the inmates. But I love you guys. You're the most wonderful people in the world that I've met personally. And Rabbi did such an awesome job of reading today. Anyways, so for I have received of Adoni, that's Lord, like not God. For I received of the Lord, which also I delivered unto you, that Mar Yeshua, the same night in which he was betrayed, he took matzah, and when he had made a bracha, he'd given thanks, he brake it and said, "Take, eat. This is my body, which is broken for you. This do in remembrance of me." Hey, hello, that's a metaphor, people. Okay. After the same manner, he took the cup of Bore Priagafen, and when he had supped, saying, "This cup is the renewed covenant in my blood. This do ye as often as you drink it in remembrance of me. For as often as you eat of this matzah and drink of this hagafen, you do show Mar Yeshua's death till he come." Now listen here. "Wherefore whosoever shall eat of this bread and drink of the cup of Mar Yeshua unworthily shall be guilty of the body and the blood of the Lord. But let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of that bread and drink of that cup. For he that eateth and drinketh unworthily eateth and drinketh damnation to himself, not discerning Mar Yeshua's body. For this cause many are weak and sickly among you, and many sleep. For if we judge ourselves, we should not be judged. But when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned to the world." We are in a wonderful place, the most wonderful place that I think you could be between Oklahoma and Texas, and that's B'nei Avraham. And we are here with a wonderful rabbi who absolutely loves Yeshua and a Rebbitzin that loves Yeshua, and a rabbi and Rebbitzin that love the Torah. And it's a wonderful place to be, and they're sincere and honest about it. But when we come to Pesach, we should also hear our Rebbe's encouragement through Rav Shaul that we should examine ourselves. As we have cleaned the whole house, and it's been miserable, let me tell you, I don't clean but once a year, and it's rough, okay? Rough. We've cleaned the whole house. We've cleared everything else. We've examined ourselves. And then we search for the chametz, and we remove the chametz that we might become pure before Hashem on this Pesach. So, Chag Sameach Pesach. May it be next year that we're all doing this at B'nei Avraham or Israel, one or the other. And thank you for listening, and Shabbat Shalom. Good Shabbos.